Hello, I'm IBX Toycat, and many people have been asking me to check out the brand new Eternal End add-on. This just came to the marketplace a couple of days ago, and it is what everyone has been asking for. It's an end update, except it costs 1,340 minecoins. Let's hit purchase, let's see what this is all about, and let's give this a try in pure survival. That is why this is a stream. It's so we can do a real long-form actual exploration, and we're going to do that right here, right now. It's going to be a lot of fun, and so join me on this one, starting in a brand new world. Hopefully we've got a world seed ready. This is actually one of the hardest ones to it, because putting this on an existing world is one of the joys, but I wanted to try in a brand new kind of like, very little stuff. I wanted to experience what this end update is really like in that way, and so we're going to, but it is going to be tricky. So we've got a world seed, we've got a world name, and we're going to jump right into this. Did I definitely put the add-on on the world? Modified world. Okay, that's a good sign that I did. So yeah, you can skip ahead a couple of minutes if you're watching this in VOD form and you don't want to see me start a new world. But otherwise, welcome to Eternal End. And hello everyone, how's it going? Brian, Josh, Adansoni, and Wordfish Trombone. So this is my lovely book. As you can see, it's color-coded, and it shows you all of the different parts of this add-on. Ooh, materials. Purpurite, Viridian. There's a lot going on with this. And we're going to get to see what the new animal species, new plants, materials, and mysterious structures are all about today. It's going to be a lot of fun, I reckon. Anyway, it's good to see you all. How's it going? I've got some settings to play around with, including Tree Capitator, which sounds like interesting. We're going to turn it on just for the sake of being quirky add-on. And biome enter messages, that seems kind of cool, but let's put it in the chat rather than the action bar, just to see how that one goes. And let's see if Tree Capitator works on this random NPC villager's house. It might not. It didn't. Very sad. But yeah, we are going to be using this village as our jumping off point to go to the end. So yeah, don't worry. I'm not going to be spending like, like a usual, a good random seed speed run, like 20, 30 minutes, getting into the end. Don't you worry. I'm using a preset seed, and particularly a preset seed that, as of the current update, should have easy access to the end. You'll see where it gets very good. Anyway, yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. So, Toycat is edging us of super flat, says Sean Skeeter Sullivan. Yeah, I really want to do super flat, but there's so many, like, pressing streams that I feel like I should do right now. I think I'm having a bit of, like, a life crisis on, like, there's a lot of really, really, really fun things I want to... I think I'm running into the point where I'm like, if I, I don't know, I'm having a crisis on getting things done if they feel like they are too far away from it. I don't know, maybe relatable, maybe normal, but yeah, basically, let's go. Let's make ourselves a wooden pickaxe. I think we probably need more than a wooden pickaxe, if I'm being honest, so I'm actually going to make myself a wooden sword, and actually not, let's just make a stone pickaxe. And I'll make a stone sword. Pretend we didn't make this wooden one. So we'll make a stone pickaxe and a stone sword. And we'll just go kill the golem. So that we can... Actually, why do I need to do that? I don't need to do that. Stone pickaxe, stone sword. Then let's just go straight underground. I don't see a reason why I would need those things. So I just won't craft them. Down we go. I think we have to go from, like, here, if I'm not mistaken. We're just going to break... Oh, actually, do we have... Yeah, we got everything we need. Let's go to the end. Also, oh, lucky for a village. Don't worry, no luck was required whatsoever here. So the fun thing about this add-on is you might download it, and if you haven't been to the end yet, or maybe you're like, you might not realize that you've got to actually go to the end. I imagine there's got to be like some number of people who get it and then don't realize that that's happened. But yeah, I'm excited to check this out. It is from the creator of other things that I've played around with. SI Silicon says, what could possibly go wrong? I think that's what people always say, right? Is dig straight down, nothing can go wrong. Start to play around, and that's when things go horribly, horribly wrong. Also, don't steal from house. Don't worry, I didn't steal from the house. I stole the house itself, which I think is more ethically okay. Stealing from someone's house, that'll give them lifelong trauma. Stealing someone's house and they get home one day and it's not there, they'll move on, I imagine. So I'm going to take a piece of iron on the way down here, just in case. Digging straight down, everything will go right. Exactly. I mean, we know when we're getting above the stronghold because we'll end up with stone bricks below us, right? And so we're in a pretty decent spot. Probably. Okay, this isn't bricks. Now that I've said that, I have to be very careful about when there are stone bricks below me. Because I really don't want to fall in lava. I feel like, chat, digging straight down 99% of the time works out just fine. It's one of those, like, when it goes wrong, it hurts so bad you don't want to do it again. It's like love, you know? Also, I didn't remember to sleep in a bed, but it's fine. It's like love. I think lots of people, you know, you go through a bad breakup and you're like, I don't want to ever love again. But, you know, that doesn't mean that loving again is a bad idea. Hey, diamonds! Why? I can't mine the diamonds. They're just getting in my way. You know, useful to know that they're there, I guess. But let's just go right through those and hope that we didn't go to... Oh, there we go. See, that is a fortress right there. And if we just break one block, and maybe this block, and maybe more blocks. Hey, there we go. So, look at that. Dug straight down. Absolutely nothing of negative consequence happened to me. And here I am at the end, ready to go straight into it. Oh, God, no, something went wrong. Something went wrong. Am I going to survive this one? Okay, I have to craft real quick. Real quick. Can I do it quickly enough? No. Okay, I didn't need to. It's fine. So I'm just going to quickly craft myself some food. I am learning that I might need that. And, yeah, that's the last silverfish that should be around. So if I just go looking around, I might find something good.
$10.
Hey,
and
thank you.
Before you say thanks for the 10 mail, dear, how about
Oh, God.
we try thanks
Oh, God.
Sony for paying for my dinner, and by the way, you're so awesome.
You know, it's funny, I was thinking of making a Mel Deer joke, but instead I'll say, thanks, Ad and Sony. Thanks for paying for my dinner. By the way, you're so awesome. I got a very, very bougie sandwich today. Oh, what? How did... Okay, so chat, I needed to go back to the surface anyway. This is actually a very good thing. So first of all, thank you very much, Ad and Sony. You better believe, you know, I bought a very lovely sandwich today. Was it lunch? Was it dinner? Depends on your definition of both of those words. But, yeah, thank you very much. Much obliged. No consequences at all. Yeah, everything there went great until it specifically didn't. So, actually getting a bundle and some bread and a bed is I'm glad that we came and did this. Okay, here we go. We ready now? We're ready now. So I have to be very careful about the way down, actually. But, who am I kidding? Let's just place the hay bale every now and then immediately place it. This is a flawless strategy. Nothing ever goes wrong with it. And as you can see, nothing of consequence, chat. Some people will try to convince you there are consequences for your actions, and those people are just on team consequence. You know, who wants to be on team consequence when you can be on team no consequence? Okay, so I want to know more details about the sandwich. Oh yeah, it was, I feel like, it's kind of a fun thing, right? Like, no matter how advanced we can claim food is getting, or like, you know, tastes are getting, I think the simple sandwich is always going to be very high on people's, you know, love list. So I'm going to make a chest here, just so I can, like, dump some stuff. Actually, I'll put it in the end. You know, I've made my bed. I've slept in it. Let's go to the end. What does it look like, chat? Broadly the same besides those pillars so far. You know, actually, does that mean I have to defeat the Ender Dragon to get over? Let's not think about that for now. Let's instead... I don't have the blocks to get... I'm glad I brought my, my deep slate, apparently. So let's use some deep slate to bridge over that. And then let's place our chest right about... you know, here. That looks like a good place for a chest. And we could just dump in the stuff that I'm not going to use. Seriously. Yeah, looks great to me. And now we can work on our little stackety. And we're great. So, big morality wants you to feel bad for your actions. Yeah, big morality is out there being like, oh, you know, penance is important. But think about it this way. You know, the reason we needed to have... Oh, did these things hurt me? Oh, there's new flowers that make the end more dangerous, chat. Not what I would say the game was missing, but I guess I'm glad either way. So yeah, I think we're gonna have to defeat the Ender Dragon to get out to the End Islands. I figure there might be some way to fix that. Oh my god, I always forget about this. Should we just go to the audio right now? You know, We can do that, can't we? We can just go right into the audio and say no. Hostile creatures, 8. Yeah, what about that? You can't be loud to me now. Is it possible to find mods for Minecraft that keeps achievements? All add-ons will now keep achievements. Literally, even the ones that are like, here are free diamonds when you spawn. If you want to play with boss splits on, if you want to play with the Eternal add-on, just this world right now, if you look, achievements are turned on. If I was to do something, maybe, actually, let's see what achievements can I get in the end. If I were to get 5 llamas caravan or give someone suspicious stew, I would get the achievement because this is an achievement-enabled world. Even though it looks like this, it is achievements enabled. That's kind of fun. Oh, didn't I have an iron chestplate at one point? What happened to that? You know, it's fine. I'll find a new iron chestplate in this little end update. Because if I do a little bit of reading, oh no time to read. Got to kill the dragon. Big morality is absolutely wild. It's all a conspiracy. I mean, think about it, right? Think about how fast the world would degrade without some sense of morality to keep us all in check. So, you know, someone goes out there and they create, you know, the concept of, you know, like karma and good and evil and all these things, just to keep us on our toes, I reckon. But yeah, thank you, Adam Sony. Appreciate it a lot. The 10 deers went into a very strange. Also, it's in the chest. Why would I put it in the chest? I say make it louder, says Blue Malillo. You know, you're right. What are we doing catering to people who have hearing sensitivity when we could do the opposite? Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, that noise alone really gets me going in Minecraft. Okay, so yeah, what are you gonna do about this? You're gonna do. Oh, look at that! Look at the sky, by the way. It is beautiful. You see the sky, chat? It is cool. It's weird that they are going down the end sky route. Yeah, this is great. If I can hear it, it's too loud. Yeah, this is totally agree with Cat there. Such is the importance of religion, even for an atheist, says Bobity. Yeah, I think the fact that human groups independently in different groups came up with different religions, and that many of those religions shared similar values, says that there is we do need to have a morality outside of us, but we believe it's better when we believe, you know. Let's not talk about religion this early for Minecraft stream. So anyway, I'm excited to play around with the end stuff today. If I was to do something bad like building a house in Minecraft with creative that has an armor and automatic farms and blasters, then it'd turn the achievements. Oh, you know, it should. It really should. Okay, so this is gonna break the last of my stone sword, but it should allow me to finally do it, chat. Actually, let's use the wood pickaxe. How often do you need a wood pickaxe anyway? It's better than using my fist by a very little bit. But there we go, chat. I did it. I dragon killed. Look, I did great. I'm wonderful. Now I get a ton of experience, I guess. But the cool thing about this, oh wow. So you can see the Eternal End update is not just an update to add new biomes to the end. It also changes your existing end quite a bit. Look at this glow. It's very, very nice. Very nice texture. Can I break blocks on the other? You know, it's interesting that we can mine through this. But, yeah, I absolutely love what I am seeing here. But we haven't... Oh, wait, copper? I defeated the... Okay, so this is very confusing. I can already see some of the new ores. And we'll try and mine some of those with our stone pickaxe. So this is just quartz. Okay, not expected at all. This is... It looks like end copper. Is it just end copper? It's end copper. Is this more quartz and more quartz? Oh, there we go. Iron. Okay, that's something. I could maybe make myself an iron pickaxe or something like that. Do you think you can make a furnace from endstone, or do you think I've really screwed it by... It's fine. Let's go out to those outer end islands. Maybe going via this little forest on the way, which doesn't hurt me. That's nice to say. Okay, so let's take the cog and replace it with Violite Wisteria, which is nice enough to tell us it's from the Endless End add-on. And that ain't end copper, it's space copper. Space copper is who tells you that you're not allowed to speed in a... You're not allowed to go above 4.2 quocks in a low traffic neighborhood or something like that. I feel like you know, I lost the desire to go of space copper as a funny. Okay, let's get really close to this. I really can't afford to like get killed by this. So there we go. Put me into the End Islands. Hope it's nice out here. Oh wow, risky. Okay, so this is Endless End, but it's actually, so it took us, okay, Eternal End took us 15 minutes to get into, but now we're in brand new terrain generation. So this is nuts. As far as I was aware, again, to the best of my previous knowledge up until this moment, or until I found out about this add-on a couple of days ago, I didn't know that you could, like, alter the world generation in Minecraft. I thought you specifically could not. But, here we are. This is a legit world. This could be your long-term survival world for, you know, all you know. But, like, on a long-term world, you can change it. So it looks like this. They look like girly trees, says Time Warper. You know, I can't believe we've gotten to that point already, but yeah, such lame girly trees. You know, let's make fun of them a little bit, shall we? But no, more seriously, I do need some wood because I really want to craft, and this seems like the perfect opportunity. So let's chop down some of this new wood we've got and see what we can do with it. So my first thought when there's new wood is, do they actually make it into planks and then crafting tables and all the weird other blocks? So let's find out. We're gonna chop. Actually, let's make a furnace first. While we do all of this, let's at least make sure we have our copper smelting using sticks, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, let's chop down some of these wood, which actually they should be breaking immediately, right? The tree capitator add-on should be going. You know, we'll make the tree capitator add-on work by making a stone axe right now, and because maybe it's like an axe-based thing. So if we chop that, hey, there we go. Look at that. One single chop, and now I have all of the wood in the world. I really think tree capitators are like one of the... I think it's like a love it or hate it. It's a Marmite thing for the Minecraft community. I think it's dumb. Some people think, oh yeah, it should totally be in default Minecraft. I am glad that those people do not work on the Mojang team. But now we've got some chorus planks, and we can use those chorus planks to make a chorus fence. Weirdly though, right? Do you see how the recipe is like coming together? Oh, it's all of them. Is that an add-on thing, or is that a Minecraft bug? Anyway, so we can make planks, we can make slabs, we can make stairs, fences, doors, trapdoors. We can't make buttons, but you know, let's be fair to that. And we also can't. Oh, there's a lot of these. So if we wanted to, we could get ametrine swords with 502 durability equipment. If we can just get some ametrine ingots, presumably we can get those if it's offering to me. And also enderite upgrades and eternal end. Okay, so we've got a lot of things to aim for today. It's a quality of life add-on. No, it's a quality of wrong add-on is how I would describe it. Okay, so yeah, I mean like yeah, in the same way that I would argue that like having a McDonald's in your bathroom would be a quality of life update. I think that's where tree capitator lies. It's you know, it's quality of life. Okay, so now I've got my iron cooked. No, I don't. I can put in some planks, I guess. Oh, what? Okay, I'm gonna have to read a book to work out what you are, friend. So we are in the not the Gilded Ridge, not the Prism Peak. We're in the Sporelight Hollow, if I had to guess. No, that doesn't seem quite like right either. The Verdant Grove doesn't seem correct either, though. Okay, so Sporelight Hollow is probably the closest by colors. It has the Nibbling, which will keep us company, the Nibbling, while the Svetfum will hide away. Lizards will poison you from the undergrowth, and the local mycotic enderman will wander around. Do you see any mycotic enderman? Oh, there is an end city looking thing there. So I'm gonna kill one of these just to see what I get from it, okay? I need to know. Oh, they did not like that in the end, but they did give me some gunpowder, which is nice. So now are the other guys upset with me for that, or why was I taking damage? Okay, so let's. Oh, you can just ride them. Oh, okay. It's a creeper that you can ride. Well, you're not first F. Oh, what's happened to me there? Wasn't expecting that. I'm gonna level with you. Was not expecting that at all. This is a vanilla plus biome, by the way, so it's drink milk. Thank you for telling me to drink milk. Very essential piece of advice right there. Yeah, so that's a, I was not expecting any of that to happen the way that did. I've got to say, not disappointed that it did though. Very, very fun. Thankfully, there is an ender pearl sitting on the ground here. I think in future this could become a real serious problem. But, sounds like a problem for future me, not for current me. You should have known from the gunpowder. Yeah, the gunpowder drop. Yeah, the game was actively trying to tell me, and I was actively ignoring. You're right, it is kind of on me. So let's see if I can craft these together into something. Nope. Okay, so I'm going to go grab my diorite blocks. I think the faster way to get to my diorite blocks is to go via the overworld. So have the end portal per play. Go back out. Go back in. And now we're back here. That is a very inefficient way to get it done, you might argue. But I would say it worked just fine, didn't it? So, I might add this to my SMP. Yeah, I feel like this is the first time we've seen the exploration level that would come with a map, come with an add-on, and I'm down for it. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. So, yeah, I'll place some Violite Wisteria. Oh, they have little bits of light attached. That's nice. Just on the path over there. Not that I'm going to lose the way or anything. And then we'll just try to make some blocks to get me out there. So make a staircase starting here now. And then ooh, we're going to run out of blocks if I don't just... I might actually already run out of blocks. Okay, so how do I fix this mistake I've just caused? The answer is I can't. The answer is I need more blocks. So what we have to do is we have to jump right back over to the end and try that one more time, shall we? Do you have this, do this and Vibrant Visuals have the same visuals that the Eternal End will have? Yeah, right now, I think when Vibrant Visuals comes into conflict with resource packs, Vibrant Visuals wins out. Use more blocks. Yeah, I think that is the solution there that I should have used originally. By the way, it's good to see you, SI Silicon. I do spot you from time to time on the stream. It's very cool spotting you around here. But yeah, if I ender pearled up to yeah, son, then I wouldn't have my ender pearl to get through the thing. That's why I had to do this as much as I didn't want to. Okay, so now I'll just use 4 of these blocks to make the staircase a bit better. So 1, 2, 3. And we can just finish up over here. Yep, perfect. I don't need this dirt block at all. But I have it, I guess. So now, ender pearl in. Make sure I don't get this wrong. Thank God I didn't. But I am pretty close to death. I think one explosive slug monster might manage to kill me this time. So I'm going to learn, and I'm going to say I don't want that to happen. I'm going to turn down my render distance, because we're getting a tiny bit of lag. This is a Minecraft issue, I would say. Not going to hold it against the add-on creators here. And then we're going to put this away and that away. And we're going to keep an eye out for any weird monsters that come this way. Okay, so I need to eat right now, right here. And we could go straight into getting some iron. I bet, like, there's a lot of it around here. But I think I would probably be better served going into these structures. There's a structure just down there that I just jumped over. Do you see that? And then there's a structure just over here. So this is officially, according to my chat, it's just a vanilla biome. It's not a brand new biome yet. Maybe when there's so many random points of pain. I've got to say, I don't think I like this being a block that hurts you. But it's fine. I think some people love that. The end is meant to be a place of exploration, so I'll get past it. But this is, yeah, it's just a regular end city hanging out inside of this forest. So I'm going to go inside of it. And that seems like the easiest way of me to get good gear, right? Is if I can just make it, well, not this one, but if I could make it to a good one of these, I would have a lot of stuff very quickly. So given that this has not worked, also there's one of those guys. I heard the noise. So I don't get it, chat. How do you stop these guys from exploding? Or how do you make them explode? Is it just when you upset them, they explode? Is it when you ride them that they explode? Strange. Also, no shulker boxes yet, says Richie Chunard. Oh, that's the fun thing. Yeah, we could go straight for a shulker box. I'm using a bundle right now because I'm thinking it's early game. But we're in the end. We're as late game as we could be. So, I kind of want to go over there. But then there's up there. And then there's that weird magma cube slime thing. Let's go attack that first. Then we'll go into the structure. I just want to know. Oh, that is something weird. That can't be good. Is that... So I'm going to kill this. I think it's just the pin slime. I have severe sympathies for whoever thought to themselves emotionally one day. What if we had, like, oh god, what is happening? I don't like that noise, and I don't like these things that are floating around now. I'm just gonna try and pick up as many of these as we can. Oh yeah, that's... So is this a wandering trader for the... Oh god! Oh god! Oh god, chat! I don't know what just happened there. But it didn't go well for me. I think that has to be a wandering trader for the end. It's a clever thing for an add-on to have for, like, all the niche stuff. Oh! Chat, it's such a dangerous place. Literally, the undergrowth itself will attack you. Okay, so I'm gonna break a lot of that. Do a bit of healing at Bedrock speeds. And, then we're gonna go back in and try and do this. Okay. So, again, I got pretty badly wrecked last time. Where'd he go? There he is. Let's try and trade with this fella here. So this is a wandering trader who I can actually sell to. It's just an end wandering trader. But then he does offer me weird new things. So, if I can get rid of this guy, which I might be able to. Do I have a good tool? I'll use my stone pickaxe, I guess. Just to get him away. Just to make him not alive anymore. I do not like the way they split it. Oh, it makes me very uncomfortable. But let's just break it all. This lovely pile of cubes on top of each other. And then let's see what's going on in here. So I could buy... Oh, it's literally no new stuff. I can buy tool dry grass, or I can buy wood, or gunpowder. I don't need any of that. So why do you look so good? Why do you look so special if you're just a random dude from the overworld? You know, it's okay. It's okay. He wants to be special, and I'm sure he's trying his best. And he's probably disappointed at what I've just said. I should consider his feelings too. It looks like he's seen some things. It looks like he's got some hoarding problems based on the size of his backpack there. I'll try not to judge him too much. I think we're all naturally hoarders at heart. Some of us are just better at controlling it than others. And now I've got 4 iron, which I'm going to use to make a sword, because that's clearly important, and a shield. I think that is going to be very, very crucial. These 2 things alone will make a big difference, but also another stone pickaxe just to have something. Yeah, sounds great. Okay, chat, let's go into the first structure we saw, which was this one right over here. Okay, let's jumpity down. Oh, very lovely to see here. Oh, okay. So this is a pot, and there's bread inside of it. Nice. And this... What is the point of that? This is a lava cauldron. Is this the entire thing? Was it just the pot? Was the whole structure... You know, I'll believe that there is more to this structure than that I've just not seen. And so I'll use my chorus planks. I don't know how to make chorus planks. There we go. I'll use the chorus planks that I have right here. And I'll get through this structure. I've got to say, I love this chorus plank as like a building material. Like, it's got a really nice color to it. But I don't love this structure. I think it literally was here to offer me some iron, which is good. But also, like, you know, I didn't come to the... I didn't download an end update so I could make iron armor. Oh, is this a new ore? Oh, it is. Okay, there we go. They fixed my problem. So this is raw dark purpite. And I'm getting it in quite decent quantities here, actually. So we're going to make some purpite armor, maybe? Love the northern lights in the sky. Maybe there are chests. I actually like the idea of using pots as a chest alternative for smaller structures. He doesn't know how to get out there, so he's stuck trading in the end. I think he should realize that he could raise his prices then. He's got really rare, you know, contraband from another dimension. He could be doing great right now. Yeah, there's so much purpite, by the way. Like, more purpite than I can clearly do anything with. Unless I have to craft it into blocks first, and that's why it's so abundant. But I'm going to assume that that's not the reason. And I'm just going to get myself out of here. It was a very lovely structure. Glad we came and checked it out. But let's get out. Also, yeah, I think see if you can put one of those dino creepers in a boat. Also, is that a second wandering trader, or is that the same guy? You know, has he really gotten his Wonder game going? I don't know. So in this furnace with the planks, we'll put our perpipe for now. That has to be something real good later. And then we'll also attack you. Yeah, I don't like the way the slimes work. Definitely a little frustration in there. The way they stack on top of each other is very cute and silly though. And now I've got a dark perpite. I can see what this is actually craftable into. So perpite allows you to make... Oh, it makes blocks. Dark purple blocks. So it's not good for armor, I'm guessing, therefore. Ooh. Do you see the way? Okay, so... And these lyric sprouts are also just for crafting dye. So nothing too useful there. These bricks, I don't know where I got bricks from, chat. I guess the pot. That's what it would be, I guess. But yeah, my dark perpite is therefore not useful for anything. I need to get ametrine if I want to get something new. So all of this smelting that I'm doing is just for blocks. Can I do anything with the dark purple blocks once I've crafted it? Nope, just walls and blocks. It's a nice looking block, don't get me wrong. Just, I had more excitement for maybe doing some more of that. So instead I'll go and make myself a helmet. Nah, I won't make a helmet. I'll make an axe so I can keep chopping down trees. And then also like a backup sword sort of situation. Also, it's been raining all day. I got soaked, says Dasher. Oh, it's been so hot today. I've been so hot all day. It's like, I forgot, you know, like every summer comes around and I'm like, oh yeah, summer's like nice enough, right? Like summer is where people want to go on holidays. And it's like, yeah, people want to go on a holiday in the summer because you can't do anything productive. Your brain doesn't work correctly. And we love, if you look at human society over every other aspect, we love basically turning up our brains. You know, if you look into the drinking of alcohol, if you look into some of the things we mentioned earlier that we invented as human right morale, we love turning off our brains. We love doing it. And, but I have a job where if I turn off my brain, I don't get to do stuff. And that is a tragedy. So this is just quartz again. I can't believe I've been tricked once more. But my plan is just to go over to that, because it looks like a new biome. It doesn't look like it has ametrine though, chat. I don't know where we're going to find the ametrine, but I'm hoping we can find it somewhere. True Toy Cat is always hot. Yeah, no, it's the worst. It is the worst. And again, you forget how bad being hot is until you have a disastrously hot day. Also, so now we're in our first brand new biome, the Prison Peak. So the Prison Peak is, I love this book, by the way, like the way it's got little chapters on it. I hate most guidebooks. I think this one is good. Prison Peak is a frosty biome. Even the air seems to be frozen in place, but it makes light shine even brighter. I can't see it because of my shield, funnily enough. Also, whoa, okay, that's the book, never mind. The terrain varies from ice spikes to pillars and jelly ponds. There's frosted flowers, grass, and ice spikes. It's inhabited by villager variants and animals. Okay, so there's pale enderman here too. And they drop a special pearl if we're looking for him. Oh, look at this! Look how cute that guy is. Let's murder him. So, murdering him got me a moonflower. And a moonflower is just light blue dye. Okay, let's chill. I maybe should have kept that hole just in case I needed it, but let's just put some of the garbage in here for now. I'm not going to want copper anytime soon. Yeah, this is a really cool biome. Oh. Yeah, really cool biome. Oh, it's made up of a new block, too. A new block called Packed Frozen Jelly. Does it do fun things for us? Or is it just a block? Yeah, the design in this is absolutely off the charts. I think making a good end update in terms of biomes is really hard. Because all of the good biome ideas probably just work better in the open world. But yeah, this vanilla biome update with trees is kind of nuts too. You should play as Grimace. He'll be purple. He'll fit right in the end. Also, Pogo, I told my therapist about you. Not a threat. Hope you're doing desert well today, babe. I love you, wifey tax. I'm glad you mentioned your parasocial relationship to your therapist. I do think parasocial relationships are like one of the most important things to. I guess like they're the easiest things to see other people I guess you can see other people misunderstand them, which is the best reason to be good at understanding them yourself. At least on the level of like, oh yeah. I think some people fall down the rabbit hole thinking, yeah, if you think that anyone is cool on the internet, then that also, whoa, look at these guys. Oh, I don't want to look at you. I don't think I looked at it. So let's just make a little hole through here. Is this even stone, chat? I don't know what this is. But I'm mining a new block of something. Oh. Weird. Okay, so I'm gonna now attack some Endermen. Assuming that they'll give me something special. Yeah, it's Mushroom Enderman time. I think you can actually just come right in here and attack me. So let's put that block there. Just to make me a bit safer. And, okay, I'll look at you now. I just want to get some mushroom parts. Okay? Or some, what do they call this biome again? The spore-like parts. I would love to get any of those if I can. Did he ask if Toycat was in the room with us right now? You know, I hope they did. I hope they did. Is this Toycat? And you know, technically speaking, in the sense that like, as much as I have a whole normal life, right? Most of my existence, as it is perceived by others, what just hit me? What was that? Oh God, I don't know what that is, but I don't want to be near it. I don't know what it is, but I'm going away. Back to the prison peak. Yeah. So everything in there's a lot of aggression in this. Oh God, there's a lot of aggression in this add-on. That's a scary jellyfish, by the way. Absolutely terrifying. I'm gonna hope that weird lizard is not following me anymore. And I'm gonna go into the very scary-looking dark biome. So this is the Shadowfold. I am definitely not going into that without reading more about what is Shadowfold, and I'll do so right now. So Prison Peak is this one. Spore-like Hollow is biodiverse, has fungal spore trees as well as special mushrooms. The Shadowfold is shrouded in mystery, and many never return. Yeah, I don't... That sounds risky. I don't want to not return. That sounds awful. Oh no, he's gonna die. This is Mad 582. Yeah, not today, thankfully. I am gonna go to that end city though. So I'm gonna run through this biome. So this is clearly meant to be the terrifying biome in the game. It's meant to be the spooky one. Oh God, you can't see. Actually, you know, it's good vibes, that is. So we're in the spooky biome right now. Oh yeah, it's a very, very spooky biome. And, okay. What's interesting about this spooky biome is that it's meant to be... Okay, I can see how this would mess you up, actually. It's a parkour biome. That's a fun way to take advantage of the end, to make a biome that literally can kill you for getting parkour wrong. You know, we're all living in parkour society when we're in the Shadowfold. But in either case, I have made it out of the bad bits and into the hopefully less bad bits. I do not have my shield on, but I'll change that. And now we're going to take down this place. I'm just going to avoid the two fellas at the entrance. Not successfully. And let's go through this. This biome is London on a good day. Yeah, London most days for sure. So this has 6 new biomes, strange structures, 250 new blocks and items is what Daniel Woods the Purple Ninja says. That is a crazy stat. Make a bed, says Polly. I've got some bad news about making beds. Okay. I've got some very bad news about making beds. This is not the correct biome to do that in, and I think I should not do that. So up there, I think there's going to be a chest with some diamond armor. Let's go get it. I'm going to take down the shulkers one by one, or I'll float up around them. That also works, I guess. And you know, actually, I've got enough of these weird thin log things. Let's just stack up. Oh God, chat! What is that? What is that? It doesn't even look like it's particularly scary or like hostile. I just don't like that I don't know what it is and it's coming after me. You know, like I don't think anyone likes that feeling. So I'm just gonna quickly hop in here, even though there are lots of things that I do know. No! Chat! I got played. I was so worried about the thing I could see that I didn't let the things Man, I was just trying to get my... Also, there is the end anchor. Also, in the end, I thought that was only in the Never. Never noob. No, it's I think it's understandable that most people have never tried sleeping in the end. Like, most people only know you can't sleep in the Never because it's a meme, right? I think that's the... I think that's how most people get it. I think it was hostile. I don't think it was. I think it tricked me into falling off myself. He got shadowboxed. So now, how am I going to build myself back up to get my stuff, chat? But if PC only sad. Oh, we need an ender pearl to get back through that. You know, we might have to unsurvival this world just to make getting our stuff back less of a pain. I mean, actually, can't we now, you know, it's 2025. We can just turn on keep inventory, right? That's the lay of the land. And yeah, we'll go right back to where we were. And we'll just prevent that being an annoying thing going forwards. So where I died was about 863 1113. 2p 863 minus 1163. There we go. Okay, so this is gonna spawn me like in the ground somewhere. I should be very that's predictable. Okay, so I need to now go back there because apparently wherever I teleported to was instant death. So maybe 80 might be safer. Okay, am I gonna survive this one, chat? The answer is not. What do you mean fell from a high place? Am I like going straight into the... This is crazy. I thought speedrunning in beds would give most people a clue that you can't. Oh yeah, that's... You got a good point, Chilius Bean, actually. You know, if you think about it that way, most people have seen someone use a bed in the end. Okay, so it's actually 100, and it's 1330. I got that last coordinate just entirely wrong. There we go. Oh, it's minus... Oh, I got this way off. Okay, so... No. We'll get him this time, chat. Is the add-on killing you? I'm guessing it's falling from the void that is killing me. Okay, so is this going to kill me? It could be the add-on itself that... No, we're good. We got our stuff. Okay. Chat, none of that happened. You didn't see that. I didn't fall. We're undoing time. Oh, God. No. Oh, they're hostile, chat. They're hostile. That much we have now discovered. Okay, so we need to be very, very quick. Oh, no, what? I had my shield. Void eyes. Okay. So, this is, again, it's meant to be a scary biome. Very bad one to suddenly die in and lose your stuff. Thankfully. Okay, so we're here. Okay, oh, God. I'm here. And it's going fine. Okay, we got a lot of void eyes killed. Can we kill this one? Yes, we can. Then we'll put our shield back up. Put that down there. Grab a bunch of blocks. Let's just make a pile of blocks, actually. There we go. Okay. Chat. I am so ready to have some armor. But in the meantime, I have some black essence and white essence. I don't know what these can be used for, but I can make a black essence bottle, which would give me strength 2. If I just had some bottles. So, I think I know where I can get some bottles, actually. In the end, there is, very handily some spots specifically for that. Let's go and do it. Hey, Tokat, today's video is done. Oh, awesome, Harrison! I want to see the thumbnail, maybe. Hope it's a good one. Does anyone notice the souls flying out? Also, whoa, look at that down there. I do not like the look of this place. What is that, chat? I'm going inside. I don't think being outside is good for my emotional health. So I'm just gonna not do that anymore. So here is a diamond helmet with unbreaking. This one has aqua affinity. Not that useful right now, but I appreciate the vibes. This is a diamond chest plate, and this is a diamond. Yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect. There's everything we need and a little bit more too. Then we'll get rid of the end stone. Probably gonna get more. The mycelian Maya. I'll keep that. But I'll get rid of these blocks because they're just not that useful. And the raw copper too. Okay, perfect, chat. I've got armor. Now all I have to do is put it on. And just like that, I've immediately doubled my resistance to attacks. Now I'm not going to be murdered too easily and brutally. Then I'm going to jump over this. Because I want to make a dark essence bottle, chat. So these are health bottles. But you can just drink the health if you want to. And then guess what you have? You have the ability to make white essence, which is absorption. Oh, chat, have they fixed my biggest survival problem? Let me show you. I'm gonna drink the absorption potion. Oh no, I mixed up absorption and saturation. But still, look at that. There's a potion you can drink that gives you a bunch of magic. Love to see it. And then there's also some leggings with Curse of Vanishing. I don't know how those work with pick block. I mean with keep inventory. Not pick block. Very different function right there. And we got a diamond shovel, which I'll keep because I am obliged to. And then some fire leggings and some protection boots. See, this is why the end is great and why pure survival is wonderful, which we are playing right now, 100%. And now that I've drank this bottle, chat, oh, the bottle went away with it. Why would the bottle go away with the crafting? Okay, it's fine. But it does. So now I want to go find that big monster thing and show it what I think of it. There we go. That's a different monster. I can also show it my opinion of it. Probably not going to go as well. Yeah, this place is horrifying, chat. I don't want to spend any more time here. I'm just gonna jump off the edge. Whee! And we're gonna start flying this way. And I just want to get out of this biome as quickly as possible. Are we out? Hey, we're out. We're out, chat. I mean, technically not yet. There we go. Biome vanilla. And so now that we're out, we can see again. I can see clearly now. All that fog is gone. And I can also see that there's a clear reason for me to want to be up. Oh, God. Up there. So, should I attack that thing? It's not after me. I thought it clearly is, like, non-hostile if it spawned here, too. But if I attack it, maybe something good would happen. Yeah, with SI Silicon, keep inventory versus Curse of Vanishing. Yeah, I don't, like, what happens with keep inventory versus Curse of Vanishing? I've never had that interaction before because I don't play keep inventory. That might be a fun thing for me to try out for a bit. Like, you know, I'm the biggest anti-keep inventory player. So what if instead of like being that way, what if I like try to play with it turned on for a bit? See how it feels, you know? It's weird that you can have this whole end update, or you can download like basically the free diamonds add-on, and that's entirely fine. But keep inventory is considered a cheat now, I've got to say. But yeah, sorry to hear, Dasher, that your internet's having issues. It is a shame, but I hope that you are doing. I hope that things get better soon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to just adjust my entire work patterns around nighttime. Every time a breeze comes in, chat, I'm like, oh, life can be enjoyable. I feel like I'm exiting a deep depression every single time I go. It's like, oh yeah, life can be good. Life has value and all that noise. Like you can tell my ancestors hated heat because look at me, chat. Do you see the? You know, I am Asian. I know no one believes that. People think I'm memeing or whatever. I literally have an Asian grandmother. You know, like very, very. All of my relatives have like some real darkness to them besides me, because that is how powerful the not Asian genes are. Because that was a bunch of white people going, you know, oh, 20 degrees is too warm. Let's go somewhere where it's 15 degrees in the summer. That is my entire ancestry is based on doing that. And then you know I chose to live in a part of the world where it regularly goes beyond that. Life has value or whatever. Yeah, every time I'm reminded that there's beauty in life too. It's nice. Oh, what the okay. So can't say I love what happened there, and I don't know what I just picked up. I picked up a moonflower again. Okay. Those aren't very useful. So let's go check out this structure next. It probably won't have anything as good as an entity, but I'm curious to see what's happening here anyway. So, Blue Soul Fire. Is it like a village, maybe? I've been playing Minecraft for a month, so yourself and Echo are informative. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, yeah, we got spooky end monsters. I mean, end villages. Oh, yeah, and he'll sell me an Amatrine sword. It has 10 attack damage, chat. That's actually exactly what I have right now. You know, maybe I don't need this guy at all. So you are just going to offer me carrots or a chorus spine. Do I want a chorus spine, chat? Free saturation? I'll grab the chorus spines, I guess. So if I eat one of these, Oh, so it's like it's a pure saturation. So that means what I should do is I should eat the bread first. Get up to 9.5 hunger shanks or whatever. Okay, where did you come from and why? Then we should switch back out to this. Because this should be really good food for in that meantime, right? Like, I should be able to heal all the way without my hunger dipping. Assuming that free saturation is high. I don't actually know. I'm assuming if he sold it to me for a decent price, it must be good. But, you know, maybe famously not. Some of the add-ons I've downloaded from websites are broken. I feel less inclined to do Bedrock add-ons and more inclined to do Java mods. That's a really interesting experience. I think the weird thing about Bedrock is usually the opposite is true. Usually Bedrock is hyper compatible, especially if you get something from the marketplace, because they do all sorts of weird like things on that. Obviously, that then has the downside of like having to pay, but I think most people would prefer. Like this is something that whether it doesn't feel true, but it is provably true over every like interaction. People think they prefer price above everything else, but actually people prefer like something good. You know, like have you ever seen like budget? I think the famous example is budget hotels. No matter how cheap a hotel is, a hotel doesn't sell itself as cheap. It sells itself as better than you'd expect given how cheap it is. It's because people don't want to go somewhere that's, you know, like a cheap hotel seems dodgy. Whereas a hotel that, oh, so the tree capitator worked just fine on that there. And I think there's loads of other like weird examples of that. That like, you know, McDonald's doesn't sell itself as cheap food. It sells itself as fast food. You know, like bad things, you know, like low-end things don't say they're low-end. They say it's cheaper than you'd expect given how good it is. If that uses experimental features, it's highly susceptible to breaking each update. Yeah, exactly. That's, I don't know if it is common knowledge or not, but I don't think marketplace add-ons are allowed to use experimental features, which means that they're way less powerful, but way more compatible. And so, yeah, anyway, my point with that was meant to be like, I think a lot of people would say they prefer, you know, like free add-ons. But actually, if you know that you can have an add-on that if you like it, it will work forever. And if it sells well, it will probably get updates forever too. Then that's like a really good sign, right? So, Kat, are we playing some Satisfactory from time to time? I have not played any Satisfactory. I feel like I would be the sort of person who would get really into a, what are they called? Like the factory games. It seems like it'd be my sort of jam, right? But I just never have. I just never have. And maybe that's a good thing. So I'm going to make a bunch of planks. I'm going to stack up, I'm going to get to that layer right there. I don't know if there's a good reason to be up there rather than here. But, like, we might as well, right? Also, there's still a few biomes we haven't come across yet. Yeah, there's a decent percentage of the end we haven't seen yet. Not the same with texture packs from Mojang. Well, the difference there is that texture packs actually work perfectly from update to update. It's that Mojang are adding new blocks. And they can't be expected to make the texture pack change each update. So it's the producer that does it. Although, really interestingly, a lot of the 4J packs have updated. I thought it was hugely interesting, at least. A lot of the 4J packs have updated to whatever the current update is called, Spring to Life. They didn't announce it. They just did it. Kind of cool. Are you enjoying this so far, says Dasher? So, I've got to say, I really liked the... I really liked the vibes of this. I think it might be a bit broken in terms of the survival experience, but I'm gonna go see if there's like another biome that like changes my mind on that one. So yeah, I think I need to just find... Oh, whoa, see, look at that. I want to look at all these structures, chat. I love structures. It is the reason that gets me out of bed to check out an add-on or a mod or whatever. And this one looks cool. Oh, it's got shulkers in it. Okay. Just murder you. Are you the only one? No. So is this an end shaft? I guess it's an end shaft. Oh, that's a shulker. No, that's a shulker box. Why is there a shulker box here? Okay, I'm gonna eat my coral spine. Choral spine? This is another coral situation again here. They just had a refund. Yeah, I think that like Minecraft needs to have refunds. I'm saying this as someone who would obviously, you know, like some people would refund some stuff I make. But you, oh god, you want to have happy customers if you're in business. And if you don't have happy customers, maybe you shouldn't be in business. If you are happy having people who would rather not have bought your thing, then that's a bad sign. I know, I feel like young people especially are like good at gaming systems, and maybe Mojang makes the assumption that like just everyone who buys things on the marketplace is 8 years old or whatever. But I think that is also then an offensive characterization too. So yeah, this is a bit of a bland structure. I like the idea of taking a mine shaft and making it endy, but I don't think this really does anything unique with that concept. But yeah, it's cool to look around end update things like this, because it's good inspiration. It's like, it's helping us as a community collectively decide what is it we actually want in an end update. I think seeing like add-ons like this is great for having that discussion. So I'm going to put the essence in here, and I'm just going to drop this purple block on the ground. And whatever that is, oh, it grows all the way from there. Oh, that was me. I'm stupid. I'm pretend I didn't say anything, chat. Pretend I said nothing just now. Free shulker boxes at least. Yeah, maybe I should take advantage of the free shulker box. I don't think yeah, you know what? Why not, right? Let's put in my furnace, my ender pearl, and my weird blocks here. And then let's go on a flying journey. I want to see what that thing is over there. It's going to get dark on the way, but then once we get there, we might be able to see some other biomes. So look at that. The Shadow Fold is really a spooky place. But we'll be out there in no time. And what is this? Is it just terrain, or is it a structure too? Oh, the Verdant Grove. So this is new, chat. Let's read about it. The Verdant Grove is these are large plateaus and small valleys that characterize this biome. The whispering trees cover the sky above with their wide canopies, while morning dew is dripping from their low-hanging... Oh, I can't read the rest. Their low-hanging leaves. Wisps will shoot through the air around you, otherworldly-looking plants with... Okay, so the high biomass of this biome produces the unique viridian ore. Oh! Which the extinct villagers of this biome have used to build their houses. So, if we want to find viridian, which I think is the one that we need... I'm going to be honest, I don't follow... I didn't follow that one perfectly. But let's go looking for it, chat. I'm going to see if I can't find myself some abandoned village in this biome. So it's very, very pretty. I love the atmosphere on this one. I want to find myself a good weapon, chat. And I want to find something to be worth fighting with that weapon, you know? Also bland. The vanilla end is bland. Oh, you know what? I don't think the vanilla end is bland. I think the vanilla end is literally undeveloped. Oh, that's the spine. No, that's a Verdant store. Interesting. Can we use that for something, actually? Oh, it makes the biome makes noises, chat. Very, very... Oh, okay, here's one of the guys. Hello, buddy. So that's a very powerful Enderman, but let's just go for it. I do 10 damage each, so 3 hits and he'll be dead. I'll get an Ender Pearl, and oh, it's the explodey guy. So, how does he choose when to explode, though? I don't get it. I really don't get him, chat. I want to get him, don't get him. So in the meantime, we'll kill more of these, because I think one of the major things... Every biome has its own unique Enderman. So there's got to be some unique reasons they all exist, but maybe I'm wrong. Also, oh, it's a poison lizard. It's the poison lizards again. They always get me. And they've got so much health. Wow. I need a good weapon just to deal with him, apparently. And there's another one. Okay, so run round, run past. Ouch. Okay, let's get him. Let's get... No, can't get him. He's just poisoning me. Too hard. Too fast. Too strong. Okay, so let's get out of here. Step out just a little bit. And so, because there are so many sources of, like... extreme poison damage. Actually, my armor isn't helping me that much. But yeah, I want to see all of the structures and all of the biomes before I leave this. He sounded like he enjoyed that sword hit. Got a very strange lizard on my hands here. If Mojang do an end update, I want the terrain shape to be enhanced like it is here. I wouldn't want this approach to biomes. It works great for mods, but I wouldn't want it in vanilla. Yeah, it's an interesting thing actually. The way that you... I think By the way, still got my creeper face, doing delightfully. I think the way that Mojang would approach an end update should be different to how an add-on would approach an end update. It's like a really hard thing to think about. Like, how do you... Because when Mojang does something, it's like permanently stuck that way, which is why I think it's like so easy for them to get like stuck in that on the logic of like, should we just not make anything then? Is that what people would prefer? I'm obsessed with these planks. Give me, they're so good, right? I think this is an easy example of like a plank that just should exist in Minecraft. So I'm gonna eat on the flight over there. Oh, I see an end ship just hanging out. So is this one of the destroyed villages, do you think, chat? No, that's a shulker box with bread. I mean, I could do with some bread, I guess. That's a shulker, no box. I mean, he's still a box, I guess, technically speaking. I'm just going to use his little floaty powers to get myself up and up. I'd rather not have to waste a bunch of blocks stacking, but also it looks like... Oh, hello. It's one of those weird guys. Lot of... Oh, wait. Oh, God, there's Amatrine, chat. There's Amatrine. No. Okay. This is bad. I don't know what's happening here. But it's not good. Okay, so I'm going to crouch a little bit. I'm going to eat. And we're going to go back in there. Oh, what's happening? Oh, okay. So that thing is like a jungle wolf or something. Oh, he can make things dark for me. Scary. Oh, and there's multiple of them. Jeez, that is a terrifying monster. And then there's also shulkers mixed in. So this is the most terrifying structure so far, chat. By far. Jesus, what is happening here? Yeah, the state of this structure, absolutely terrifying. But now I've got myself an... Oh, no! Not again! Okay, it's fine, it's fine. I can save myself from this. So I'm gonna have to eat a lot. But I did survive. That's what matters. So now let's stack all the way up. And let's do better. Was that a baby warden? It's a funny way to describe... Oh, okay, that's actually good. Now I can just float over. Land right over here. And hopefully not get immediately killed by that weird jaguar-looking thing. Oh, it's the cute little baby warden guy again. Hope he does... Oh, God! He made a noise. I don't like the noises. Okay, so... This helmet needs to be mine. I already picked up the helmet. Okay, great. Okay. Getting beat back and forth here. More than I would like. So we're just gonna hang out. Oh, God, there's so many shulkers mixed in with these weird panther things. I'm just gonna lock this guy in a box so he can't do anything to me. And I'm gonna hang out right over here while I eat. And let's try out our new helmet. So this is unbreaking free, whereas the Amatrine helmet, where'd it go? Didn't I pick it up? Aw, I don't think I picked it up, chat. Apparently. So we have to put Shadow Wisteria down, the Flame Fern Leaf. There's just a bunch of made-up item names, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna get out the health potion. I'm gonna get out the strength potion too. And we'll use both of these as part of my fight back. I want that stuff, let me tell you. So strength 2 for 1 minute 30. Plus I'll then make a black essence for more strength 2. Let's go fight, and let's also, whatever this is, break it. There we go. No more wolf spawns for me. But we still have to go kill the actual guys. Oh, so much! Okay, I'm gonna drink a health potion. Just right now, right here. No more problems for me. Okay, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Oh, okay, and whatever you are, I'm sorry, you're just dying just by being there. Okay, so next up, Amatrine Shovel. That seems cool, right? There's no way it's better. 10 mining speed? I don't know what 10 mining speed is, but sure. Yeah, where'd the helmet go? Did it drop on the ground somewhere? All this work for an... Oh, you are real. So yeah, actually working out what the loot is and what the boxes are is kind of fun. I think this is a good idea for a structure. Like having the shulkers and the shulker boxes be indistinguishable, so that when you're in panic mode, you're just like, ah. I think that is actually quite a clever feature. So let's get down here now. I've gotten rid of all the most monstrous of things, but I still want to get the last pieces of loot. Oh, if I can. That is. There we go. Ooh, shulker helmet. Oh, levitation reduction. Oh, look at this. Actually, I don't know if I want levitation reduction right now. I guess I have to take it. Now we're going to use our crafting table to make... Oh, come on. No, stop. Not right now. Not right now. I'm busy dealing with being alive. So we'll just climb back up. Oh, so close to death, chat. I'm so close to death. So just let me make all of this, all of that. And was this structure a success? There's kind of a problem where, like, if you get to the end of a structure and you're not quite sure you're at the end, that you don't feel as accomplished as you otherwise could. I think that's why, like, it's good to have, like, a central point, like a clear thing you're meant to get. But this was a successful structure. I got this helmet that gives me... Actually, that isn't that good, is it? I think it's worse than a regular helmet. Also, the cut the blank after a dog crying remembers me of those home shotguns where they can't afford to fake a dog attack. So they cut to black and add sound effects. Oh, yeah, I feel like, the amount of, like, stuff you realize when you grow up is like, oh, this is what movies do to save money. Is, like, shocking. Also, I'm gonna kill this thing. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I want it dead. Oh, God, chat. Whoops. Oh, thank God I am using everyone's favorite legitimate feature, TM. Keep inventory. I really like the idea of a lead end right here. Yeah, it works really, really well. The leadness is something no one is having an issue with, I think. So I think let's get back out there. That is easier said than done. We might have to attack and kill an enderman first. Oh, actually, no, I have ender pearls. We don't have to attack and kill anyone. Also, oopsa. Yeah, going for the big flying monster, the warden whale, not a good decision as it turns out. Who would have figured? So as well as the, we haven't seen the Gilded Ridge yet, I don't think. But we've seen the Prism Peak, the Spotlight Hollow, the Shadowfold, and the Verdant Grove. So we're going to try and go a different direction to hopefully see those things. So Ender Pearl, go in now. Lag commence. It's okay. That be how Minecraft is. Let's eat some of these just to get the saturation moving. And that's so... Yeah, yes, last time we went that way, basically. Let's now go that way. I'll start by chopping down a tree just to get more planks. I think I'm probably running pretty close to the edge of mine. And, oh, what is that? No, it's the weird wandering trader guy. No offense. I mean, I'm sure he's perfectly lovely. Great guy. Wonderful fella but, you know, I'm just saying, he's not my target here. So that, oh, actually, literally right there, chat. We just went the other way, and now we see another biome. Oblivion after this, yes. I have my Xbox up here. I feel like it'd be a waste if I didn't play some Oblivion. Make a trapdoor to save powers. How would a trapdoor... Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it only saves pulses if I die, Polly-E. And as we both know, I'm just never going to die again. I'm very good at not dying. It's one of my talents. That's why I'm so good at hardcore. And so as a result, we don't even need to worry about it. But yeah, we're definitely going over there. But first, I think I'd like to go to this thing. So there are so many structures here. There's a lot of them. Very, very curious. So give it a fly. Yeah, we can give it a fly. I'm going to immediately get a little wrecked. So I'm going to be very careful. And just start going. Go. Can't attack me. Come over here. Oh, okay, that's something scary. I don't know what is inside, but... What is it? Okay, just break it anyway. Oh, endermites! Oh, no. Lots of endermites. Oh, okay, there's a big scary wolf. Makes the game cut black.
Cat tax for your warden whale attack bravado.
Thank you, Josh Jones. I thought it was a good idea. Personally, I thought it was a great idea. I cannot believe that it turned out I was wrong. But, you know, we all learn from... Okay, so that's... Just going to attack you, and then I'm going to break this. Oh, see, he spawned in midair. Oh, God. I don't know what to do about this. I'm going to start flying, so when my levitation runs out, I don't die. And I'm going to start just attacking the shulkers. I don't want to attack them, but I must attack them. And then we have to make a little platform for ourselves. Otherwise, we'll get trapped. So here we go. Nice oh, goddamn. Okay, let's just go to the ground above. And let's see what's happening up here. Oh, jeez. So there's some Endermen up here. Very lovely. And there's even another structure. So it looks like it's the exact same structure I was just in. So I don't think there's like a big grand reason to be there. Besides, I could use the blocks. Yeah, you got to see our buddy Lucien, who definitely didn't fall off a cliff. Yeah, I kind of want to do a bit more of the Dark Brotherhood questline. Yeah, I feel a bit, like, I want to word this correctly. But I think with streams, there's like there is an objectively correct thing to stream at any given point in time. And so I'm allowed to like alter my course from what is correct for what is fun sometimes, or what like strikes my fancy, or what feels more topical, or whatever. Yeah, I feel bad if I do it too many times in a row. And I'm like, you know, I really want to play some Oblivion. But, you know, I feel like, have I been productive enough today to justify, like, you know, pouring hours of time into something that isn't actually a smart idea, content-wise? Yeah, I think, okay. I think that's, I think it's like a constant struggle. So I've got gilded wheat seeds now, which is very funny. So this seems to be, like, the good biome in the end. Weirdly, I'd actually say most of them were, like, good to neutral. But this one's, like, solidly decent. It's got a bunch of stone, which you can mine for gold. Oh, it's because it's gilded, right? It's the... What is the biome called? The Gilded Ridge. So it's covered in gold, because it's gilded, of course. So what is that over there? Yeah, I think, Oh, what is this? Oh, it gives... Oh, it's the things I've been looking for this entire time. Amatrines. Oh, yes. This is the good biome. I wanted to be here, chat. And now I am finally here. But as I was saying, sorry, I think there are lots of... I think being self-employed means you have to, like, try and balance in your head, like, okay, what is fun and that I want to do? And what is, like, a need to get done? And it feels like you shouldn't... you know, I feel like the only way to, like, get the need to dones done is be like, you don't get to do the want to do's till you've done the need to do's, you know? Because otherwise, you know, there's not going to be any need to do's done. You're just going to be doing what you want to do all day. Living chaotically. And to be fair, you could argue, like, YouTuber is the job where that might be best true, but then it feels like a breach of the social contract. If you don't actively have to struggle to get yourself to do stuff sometimes. Yeah, now I really think you're joking, says SI Silicon. What do you think I'm joking about? I would love to hear. So these guys probably drop some ammo. Some of it too, I reckon. Oh yeah, they do actually. Look how much Amatrine I've got. Aimtrine. Amatrine. Gonna get some more from this fella. And now we oh god, what is that? Oh, that is an interesting looking fella. Shooting levitation piles. Yeah, it's kind of the problem is, even though there's been an end up there already, the end doesn't have that much identity. So it's like Enderman and Shulker Shells. I see why they're using both of these here. I'm gonna put on the projectile protection, rather, sorry. And there we go. Pick up some more Amatrines. Only Java supports Modriv. Yeah, Modriv makes the Java modding situation so much better. I cannot believe that people played modded Java before it. I cannot believe that anyone did that. Oh, what is this? Golden core. For respawn anchors, heck yes. Okay, so I'm going to go to a nice little corner. Place, oh, honey planks on the ground. Pick this up. And we're going to see what we can craft. I could make a helmet, which would give me free protection. So it's not actually that good. It was, at some point in time, this was probably the best thing I could have done. Right now, I think this is actually a net negative. I think my boots are iron, but yeah, I'll make a new helmet just because, like, I'm here anyway. I wanted it so bad, so I'm going to have it, you know? Yeah, it's better than what I had before. But then what do I do with this core? I need... So the Void Gateway requires 2 Eye Offenders, which I can't get in the end, funnily enough. Requires 3 Nocturnal Stone Slate Slabs and 3 Endstone. The Void Gateway stand is... What does this do? Powers up Void Gateway. So if I don't have a Void Gateway, I don't need to stand for it. The Respawn Anchor, I actually am doing decently on besides Nocturnal Stone. And Verdant Essence bottles will make me levitate if I use what I think it's sitting in my shulker box. Nope, not in there at all. So yeah, this is a very, very, very goofy little add-on. I think if you've ever always wanted to have end biomes, this seems like it hits the spot. So okay, we've got Enderite 2, which will grant you 12.5% lifesteal and all damage. That's actually awesome. I love the vibe they're going for with this, and yeah, Viridian Ore sounds great too. I'm gonna have to put this on, by the way, or I'll die. Yeah, I love the way they built this terrain. I love the vibes they're going for with all this stuff. I don't think it's a perfect end update add-on. I do think that's something that, like, I think as a community though, it's like, yeah, we need to have like 50 different good ideas, and then maybe Mojang's feeling generous. They can take like 10 of those ideas and make a good update. Is there any of these ideas that I would like to see in the base game? So again, as an add-on, great, decent. Like I think altering your game, if you're looking to alter your end, this is the best, maybe the only add-on that will do that. That isn't a dynamic world or anything like that. So should any of this be in the base game? Is then the next interesting question. And I think the answer to that is kind of an interesting one. So like, yes and no, right? I think that oh yeah, look at this. We're going back into the Verdant Grove. I think that this is a really, really, really cool add-on. But as far as like what is like really perfect for vanilla, I think that the way that the biomes generate is beautiful. I don't love the actual themes of the given biomes personally. I mean, it's just a preference-based thing. I think like having the biomes, the way that the biome generation is done though, is just beyond amazing. I think that is something Mojang should look at and say, oh, how do we steal this? You know, totally allowed to do it. You know, I would love to see that. Also, does Marketplace content love using particle effects? It really does love using particle effects. I'm never quite sure why. Again, there's a lot of like just done practices in the Marketplace world. Whenever I like look at them, I'm like, we could just not do this, you know. But I think it's like an easy way to like add quality to things. And maybe it does for a lot of people. But yeah, look at this generation. This is something, even if it's just one biome or rarely or sometimes, this is what an end update should look like. If you're going to make it look like space, having it feel like you're like in the depths of some huge planets would be cool. And using that kind of like spacey, crazy generation that Minecraft has would be awesome. Would love to see it. So yeah, I think that it was really cool to check this out. And yeah, right now it is 1 free 40 Minecoins. So not the most expensive add-on that has released in forever. But yeah, keep that in mind. Also keep in mind, I hope you have all enjoyed today's live stream. And yeah, I'm gonna continue, but we're gonna play some Oblivion, chat. I'm gonna go against my own logic of, again, I've got 2 videos I really need to finish, chat. But I never have energy after I stream, which doesn't make sense that I can keep streaming and not lose energy. It works that way, right? The moment I'm done streaming, I'm just like, and so yeah, even though I shouldn't, I'm gonna play some Oblivion tonight. I'm gonna, and you can come with me if you'd like to. If you wouldn't like to, then I hope you all enjoyed this video. Hope you all enjoyed seeing around the Eternal End add-on. Look how cool this helmet looks. Okay, that's another idea I really like. I think it looks great, chat. I think that armor, I think having different armor, like not better or worse than diamond, but different, is a really cool idea. And I love the way that this particularly looks. Anyway, yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. And if you want to come watch some Oblivion, I'll redirect you there now. I'm also streaming on Saturday. It's confusing the way we're doing streams, but I think splitting it up makes more sense. So Okay, let's go. I'm gonna set that up now, and then you can immediately come and join me. So thank you for watching this live stream, and if you want to watch that one, you can. But otherwise, I hope you've had a great time, and I'll